If this is your first time seeing my face, hi, my name is Ju. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I film college-related content, lifestyle videos, and advice videos. If you're interested in any of the three, please subscribe to my channel, and let's get on to this video. First tip I have for you guys is be willing to change. You have to have that desire and that will and that want to change. It's just as simple as that. You have to want to change. Also know that change does not happen within a vacuum. It's not going to happen in one day. It's not going to happen after 2 days. It's not going to happen after a week. It's something that you have to be consistent with. Something that you constantly have to do continuously. If you're waiting until January 1st to get off your and literally change your life, you're going to fail. You're literally gonna fail, because having that want is to do it now. Having that want will push you to say, hey, let me get up right now off my bed, let me go clean my room, because the person I want to be cleans their room. Say my goal is to, keep a clean space. After I do my makeup, I'm gonna put all my makeup up because I want my space to be clean. That's the goal I want to have for the new year. So I'm not gonna wait until January 1st to get up and clean my room. I'm gonna clean it right now. If you wait till January 1st, you're going to fail. The second thing I would say is reflect on your past. Point blank, period. How do you expect yourself to know where you're going if you don't know where you came from? You know what I'm saying? Think about 2023. What are the goals that you have for yourself that you did not accomplish? What are the goals that you have for yourself that you literally just fell short of? What are the goals that you were close to reaching but did not get there? For me, that comes to the sake of my YouTube channel, okay? So when it comes to my YouTube channel, where I am now is at 370 subscribers. And I'm gonna have to keep on working in order to get to whatever my goal is at the end of the day. You just have to know where a starting point is, or you're not gonna know what you need to do to get to where you're trying to go. Another part of looking at your past and reflecting on the last year is to know what you tried last year that did not work. Say you were trying to save money for a car, and you realized, oh, saving $150 a month was not enough. I'm close to my goal, but I'm not reaching my goal as fast as I wanted to. So now you know that, hey, $150 was not enough for me to be saving, or I don't make enough at my job. You can't continue down the same path after that path have showed you that it's not gonna work. So you gotta let that go. Your past told you this is not gonna work, babe. You need to switch it up. You need to do something else. So now it's time for you to take that information in and move forward. You gotta find a new way, find a new route. Number 3, realize your setbacks and then understand why those setbacks happen. Say you're just lazy. That's a setback. Like, that's a setback within yourself. You're gonna have to stop being lazy. You're saying, oh, I wanna make so much money. I wanna do this, I wanna do that. You're not doing anything, babe. You're sitting on your all day. In 2024, you can't be slacking. You can't say, oh, I want to do this or I want this, and expect it to just come to you and you're not doing anything to get it. What are you going to do to get it? Because if your setback is you didn't try, your setback is you're being lazy, your setback is you don't want to, you're unmotivated, you need to figure out how to find that motivation. You need to figure out how to get from being lazy. You need to understand discipline. You need to figure out consistency. Like, you got to understand those setbacks and figure out what you're going to do to combat those setbacks. Tip number 4 would be to start implementing small habits. Say you want to start working out, you want to be more active in 2024. I would say start out with a 10-minute workout every day, and then move it up to 15, 20. Start with yoga or start with stretching every day, and then maybe work up to going to the gym. Walk in the gym and just walk around for 5 minutes to get comfortable. Come back the next day, walk around for 7 minutes. You gotta start taking those steps into going into that habit. Nobody's telling you to jump in it head first, dive, super deeper dive into you don't need to do all of that. It doesn't take all of that. Sometimes it takes baby steps. Sometimes it takes you to tippy toe in for the first couple of days, couple of weeks, couple of months. You can't just be jumping into stuff and expect you to stand on your 2 feet and keep on going and push through the trudges when you barely know what you're doing. Say you're like me and you would want to gain weight. I would say, okay, you don't eat as much. Say you eat 3 meals a day. You'll start eating 4 meals a day. Slowly, gradually increasing the way that you intake food. It doesn't take you to be so insane and I'm gonna go run a 5K tomorrow. You've never ran a 5K in your life. Like, implement those small habits so you can accomplish those bigger goals. Tip 5 would be to notice your patterns. Notice your negative patterns, your positive patterns, because the more you're self-aware about yourself, the easier it'll be for you to accomplish your goals. For example, me, I'm convinced that I have seasonal depression. So utterly, wholeheartedly convinced that I have seasonal depression. I think the seasons change and it becomes cold outside. I don't go outside. I don't want to be outside. It's cold out there. Why would I want to be out there? It don't make no sense. I've noticed when it comes to it being cold outside, I purposely be like, I can't sit in the house for more than 2 days because I know I'll start slipping, or I have to let the sun into whatever room I'm in, or I'm gonna start slipping. Or if I notice that I'm sitting in the bed all day, 2-3 days, I'm like, oh, I gotta get up because I'm gonna start slipping. You have to notice your patterns. You have to know your cycles, because if you don't know your cycles, you're gonna slip. You're gonna slip, and 9 times out of 10 it's gonna be very difficult for you to get back up. It's not impossible, but it's gonna be hard for you to get back up after you've fallen. You have to know your triggers. The more you're self-aware, the more power you have. The more you know yourself, the more power you have. That's all there is to it. My last tip is to remember your reasons why. Remember why you want to change your life. Whether you don't like your life, whether you're trying to become your higher self, whether you're trying to become a better person, whether you're trying to live your best life, you just have to remember why you're doing it. Because when you remember why you're doing it, you'll keep going. It'll be your motivation. It'll be your drive. It'll keep pushing you to keep going even after you slip and fall, even after you fall off, even after you fell into them negative cycles. All you have to do is want it. Ask yourself constantly, how bad do I want it? How bad do I want my dream life? How bad do I want to become my higher self? How bad do I want to reach this goal? That's all you have to keep asking yourself. How bad do I want it? Because nobody else is going to go get it for you. They're not going to go get it for you. They don't care about nothing you got going on. It's your job. It's your life. It's your responsibility. So if you want to live a certain way, you have to get up and do it for yourself. You're going to fail. Get back up. You're going to fall again. Get back up. Learn the lessons from why you fail and then get back up again. I'm gonna fall and I'm gonna get back up. I'm gonna fall again and I'm gonna get back up. I'm gonna fall again and I'm still gonna get back up. That's the only way you're gonna succeed, because you have to learn from your failures. So take those baby steps. Implement those small habits. Remember why it is that you're doing what you're doing. Understand why you failed last year. Understand why you didn't succeed last year. Understand where you're starting and where you're trying to go. That's how you're gonna accomplish your goals. That's all it takes. Baby, don't give up. You're capable. You're more than capable. I love you. Thank you for watching this video. Go ahead and subscribe. You know you like me. You know you like me. Subscribe. Follow all my social medias. And I will see y'all in my next video. Bye.